Season 8. There are 6 weeks remaining.
Like the gun in your day ones, ain't always that you come with, huh? Who gon' keep it milli from the trunk? Ride through the city with really feel slow.
MP, good to see you, man. Let's get started.
Transaction, y'all just get money in the past tense. I can name 10 mad right now that I came up rapping. I'm a leader, the money turn me to a boss. Bigger they coming, the harder they gon' fall. I done been said about I used to love. I put the trust in man in the club. She's more skilled.
That was good effort right there. Let's do.
Feeling you, MP.
What's shaking, MP? Ain't never been nothing fake about it. Writing up them statements.
MP, can you let me answer a question?
Sure. What's up?
Are we facing a basketball team tonight or DJ Khaled?
What? Oh, because all they do is win. Okay, I see what you did
I don't mean
there.
that we're literally facing DJ Khaled. That would probably be a lot easier.
Oh, dude has a pretty decent jump shot. Do not sleep.
Still, these guys just can't seem to lose. We're gonna need you to be taken over if we're gonna flip the script on these guys.
Nah, you can count on me, coach. Because I'm going to go hard every chance I get out there.
I know you will. Thanks, MP.
And looking at how these two teams play, it should be a physical one tonight, Grant, particularly on the glass.
Yeah, bring your hard hat. This is going to be a physical game indeed. Both sides are used to generating extra possessions with their rebounding, so I'm curious to see which club wins that battle.
So let's take a look at the starters for the Philadelphia 76ers. James Harden out there with Tyrese Maxey. Then there's Tobias Harris. Then it's Joel Embiid. And it's Speedy in at the power forward position. Now here's Harden. What a tremendous game he played against the Lakers. 5 to shoot. Here's Speedy. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
You look around the league at possible all-star selections. MP has made a pretty good case for himself.
I agree, and Grant, you have to think the momentum is there for MP to be an all-star. At the very least, you think he has to warrant consideration. Here's George, following the score by Philadelphia. And the 6-footer is good.
How about the handles of a guy like Paul George at his size being able to rip around and has total confidence in his ability to score.
Now here's Harris. Here's Speedy. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
Yeah, APB sent out to try to find out where the defense is. Inexcusable.
Here's Westbrook. Zubac passes to Westbrook. No good on the triple.
Well, the D doesn't seem to be too worried about him from three-point range, and he shows us why still. I expect him to make one of those.
Now here's Embiid. He had 9 points in his last time out. Three-pointer, Harden nails it from 3.
Bit of a picture-perfect start here to this game. They've connected on all 3 looks.
The Clippers have gone 1 for 3 so far. Zubats with a screen on Maxey. George passes to Leonard from the arc. The rebound by Embiid.
Yeah, not really much of a flow offensively yet. Only 1 of 4 from the field.
And that one drops for him.
Now, they can't miss. 4 for 4 and warming up the burn.
Los Angeles has gone 0 for 2 from outside. They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
Pass to George. Can they get it? It's good. And the assist that time from Leonard.
And there's the strength of Paul George just powering through and takes on the contact. When you think about a rough moment in Kawhi Leonard's career that had to have come around 2021, that season-ending injury in the playoffs that kept him out of the entire 22 season.
He gets it in there.
Man, they're making everything and look confident. 5 shots, 5 makes.
And he lobs it up to the rim. Stole it away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt. Out to Harris. Pass to Speedy. Count it. All 3 of his attempts have gone in. Well, we're glad, though, that Leonard took the time to fully recover, Brent.
Yeah, BA, you have to prioritize your health as a player. Kawhi has had his scares throughout his career, but him being fully healthy is going to help him unleash his full game on any opponent. So getting him back to 100%, a priority for him and the team.
The 76ers have got all 6 shots to fall in the first. Harris on the wing. Embiid, a screen on Leonard. Harris passes to Embiid. And it's rejected. Leonard against Harris. Zubats with a screen on Harden. Blocked!
He's lost his rhythm completely this quarter, but he's determined to stay after it.
Inside. On the wing, Harden. Outside Maxey. Shot is up. He squares up and sinks it.
I just love the ball.
For Los Angeles, they've gone 2 for 7. A sluggish start. Westbrook outside. Pass to Leonard. Clock at 6. The Clippers got to hurry. Late clock here. Batum gets the bucket.
You love how Kawhi has developed this part of his game, just able to find teammates and rack up assists.
A nice shot by Speedy.
And why go away from attacking inside if the D has no answer for you?
Westbrook, the pass to Leonard. To the inside. Zubats. It's good. And the assist that time from Leonard. Leonard's got 3 assists tonight.
Just owning the painted area. If it's working, no need to change.
They grab their own miss. And Embiid with the slam.
Building a big advantage early with a terrific all-around performance.
Well, if I was baking up a lead, I'd add 2 ingredients. One would be playing smart. The other one, playing selfless. They've done that tonight. Serve it up.
So it's the Clippers now, after the Sixers picked up a basket a moment ago. Out to the right wing. Here's Batum. Oh, and another 3 for the Clippers.
Batum getting the ball and just really relaxing on that, Jay.
Down low. Here's Speedy. And the powerful one-handed slam.
Oh, nice one-handed jam there, B.A.
Hey, little exclamation point. Here's Westbrook. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Zubats with a screen on Harden. Harris against Leonard. Batum outside. From deep. Joel Embiid with the board.
Well, that's not a shot he's ever going to pass up, and he shouldn't. Despite the miss, no defender anywhere near him. He's got to shoot that one.
Now here's Embiid. 6 points for him. Here's George. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot it.
Joel Embiid. First personal foul. First team foul. At the line for your point, Paul George.
Scoring so far for the 76ers.
They've been really going at the defense in the painted area, and so far the opposition really hasn't had an answer for them.
Let's make sure that that selfish nerve doesn't get tapped, because right now there's great ball movement. They're setting each other up. Let's see if that maintains.
Batum outside, fires the three. The shot no good, and it's Philadelphia the other way. Their last encounter was in Philadelphia.
They flat out dominated the last time these teams scored, particularly on the glass.
We'll see if the other team will address that problem in this game, because last game, man, they just got smoked on the boards.
And the Clippers making a change here. Powell's checked in. McDaniels is checked in for Philadelphia. Melton comes in for Maxey.
That's tenacious play in the paint from Kawhi, just insisting on getting to that shot.
George against Harden. Leonard attacking. Gets it to go. That makes him 2 for 3 in this game.
Man, he's got that touch working tonight, shooting the ball very well to start this one.
Melton outside. Pass to McDaniels. Here's Speedy. Now here's Embiid. Leonard defending to the middle. Here's Speedy. And the bucket is good. He's got 12.
He's putting on a show this quarter, and the team's feeding off his energy.
Now here's Leonard. He's guarded closely. And a foul called on the way out.
Joel Embiid. That's his third personal foul. Second team foul.
Los Angeles has gone 4 of 9 so far from the perimeter. It's Batum at the power forward with Zubac at center. Paul George out there with Russell Westbrook. And it's Powell in at the 3, the small forward. So that's the lineup on the floor for the Clippers. The 3, George on target from range. George has got 9 points.
Just deadly from outside. PG getting some space. Does not hesitate there.
Pass to Harden. Here's Speedy. And the bucket counts. And he is on his...
What? Come on, Ray! That's a soft foul!
Shooting for Philadelphia, number 91.
He and Jimmy Butler, I believe, the only 2 players to achieve that after a decade in the league. A pretty remarkable achievement.
Embiid, he's checked in for Reed. Zubac with a screen on Harris. George's shot is off.
Now that's just enough defensive pressure on him to throw off that shot. I bet he gets a good look at it next time and hits it.
Harden with a bucket.
Oh, a silky floater by Harden, making a tough shot look almost effortless.
Westbrook finds George. Zubac with a screen on Harris. George, no good.
That's their plan, to get him an opportunity to finish in tight. That's a miss they can live with.
And he lobs it up. And out of bounds. Los Angeles will have it.
Now that's
2. The Clippers trail. We're about a minute and a half into this second quarter. Zubac with a screen on Harris. George passes to Zubac. Excellent D there from Embiid. Philadelphia shooting the ball at 60%, an excellent average. Harden with it. He's picked up by Westbrook. For 3, Maxey. Here's Embiid. And Embiid throws it down.
We all know rebounding is about effort. Embiid is showing lots of it. I love how he's unwilling to give up on the play.
And here in the second, 2 minutes gone by. Pass to George. A shot to stop the run. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound. They've led by as many as 11 coming into this, having notched a win against the Lakers in their last game.
Sometimes it's difficult to get good looks on the road, but they ran the offense brilliantly.
Well, it was probably a good feeling in that last game that the mid-range worked, the long-range worked, the inside game worked. But the best feeling was the crowd leaving that building not in a good mood.
Powell outside. 6 on the shot clock. It's not going to go for him. Now the 76ers take it the other way.
You wonder what the score would be if they weren't controlling the glass.
Pass to Embiid. To the paint. Here's Speedy. And he dunks it down.
They're locked in and focused on making each possession a success.
That's exactly how they got the lead. They ended up having multiple possessions in a row with good quality shots.
Give a big round of applause for your Clippers Spirit Dynasty.
George outside. Up top, Westbrook. Powell passes to George. Batum with a screen on Harris. Just 5 to shoot. George finds Westbrook. Over Harden. It's wide right, hits off the rim.
The other team just looks more in sync and is riding the momentum.
The other team is scorching hot, and they come down on this end and can't find a way to get the embers going.
Though he does have a scorer's mindset, Harden's vision and experience playing alongside some of the best talent in the league have made him an awesome playmaker.
Shot to end the cold streak. Harden with the defensive effort. The 76ers have gotten 6 of their 7 shots to go in the second quarter. Here's Embiid. Ooh, coming through again, shooting 5 for 7 now.
Boy, absolutely no rim protection, leading to a lot of easy buckets here. Yeah, back in the day when I was playing, the Clippers were always an easy win. Now, LA is consistently a playoff team. Boy, oh boy, how times have changed.
Back to Powell from deep three-point range. Rebound by the 76ers. Embiid's got his 8th rebound here tonight. Inside. Nails it. He's now 6 for 8 from the floor. And your last year in the league, the 12-13 season, you played for the Clippers.
Yes, I did. And a great team at that. Blake Griffin.
Here's Zubats, coming in off 21 points in his last outing. It's George on the wing, pounded by Harris. Oh, nice step back to create some space. George has got 5 points in the quarter.
Come on, guys. Check out the tenacity. There's no back down in this fellow whatsoever.
Three-pointer, Harden. It's rebounded by George. Los Angeles has gone 5 of 12 from three-point range tonight. Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thank you, Brian. Well, Paul George has certainly endured his share of criticism in the past, but he said, quote, "I can't worry about that. It comes with the job. I am who I am. They can judge me on what they want. I'm going to go out there and hoop and give it everything I've got." And guys, he brings a lot to the table.
No question. He is elite, Allie. Thank you. Harden against Westbrook. And there's a pick. Pass to George. Over Harris. And George with the basket on the assist by Westbrook. George has got 13 now.
Well, that basket must be widening out right now, and he's making almost every shot he's putting up this quarter.
Powell for 3. Gets the 3 to fall.
Just love these opportunities in the open floor to see athleticism like what Norman Powell gave us there.
To the middle. Here's Speedy. Oh, no good. Unable able to end this run. Los Angeles has gotten 6 of 13 shots to go from outside the arc. Here's Westbrook. Some solid defense from Maxey.
Well, both him and the team seem to be off their game right now, and the frustration is clearly mounting as the clock is winding down. He just takes advantage of the D in a way that very few players playing today can do.
Zubac with a screen on Harden. Pass to George. Over Harris. George's shot is off.
I get a feeling that he made that much more difficult than he had to. No reason why he had to fade away on that jumper.
Harden finds Harris to the inside.
Well, for Tobias Harris to take this step, getting away from scoring and finding teammates to become a more adept passer, that's good signs.
Los Angeles has gone 2 of 4 from the perimeter in the second so far. The Clippers call timeout. Used in today's game. So we wrap up the first half. Sixers ahead. They lead by
49. The 76ers 52.
Hello, folks. Still a ways off from All-Star Weekend, but let's first check in on who's in the running for this year's three-point contest. All right, so the three-point contest is a great part of All-Star Weekend, but let me ask you guys, what contest would you add? Switching focus now, a tremendous showing in the first half for the 76ers.
Well, they've got their rebounding to thanks for this lead. All first half, they were fighting for the board.
And that's a wrap on halftime. Thanks for watching as we send you back to BA to call the second half.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly in the second. The Clippers shooting 41% in this game. And the 76ers, looking at who they've got. They've got Joel Embiid. James Harden out there with Tyrese Maxey. Then there's Tobias Harris. And it's Speedy in at the power forward position. Shoots from 12. Then Maxey over to help. Out of bounds. It'll be Philadelphia's ball. Here's Harden. Down low. Here's Speedy, and he dunks it. What a pass to set him up.
Everyone knows Harden is a talented passer. He can really rack up those assists.
And here's Leonard. Zubac with a screen on Harris. Here's Leonard, and he got the whistle on the way up.
Joel Embiid, 4th personal foul. First team foul.
And to acquire Kawhi Leonard, easy to see why. He just changes the course of a franchise. Any team he's on legitimately has a chance to win a title.
Inside, Zubac with the steal. It's George with the drive. Deflected. Out of bounds as Los Angeles keeps possession.
Don't get too comfortable. We're just saving it for crunch time.
Leonard for 3.
They've shown that power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational.
Pass to Speedy. And if you're just joining us, we've played just over a minute here in the third.
Yeah, their defense is starting to wear down. That's 3 straight buckets at the rim.
Now here's Leonard. Oh, stolen by Harris. Left side, Harden. Pass to Speedy. Puts it up, and again, it's Philadelphia.
They have no answer defensively inside.
The Clippers really having a tough go here. Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah. They really need to find a way to get back on track.
And here's Batum. Westbrook outside. Jacks up a three. Philadelphia grabs the miss.
You talk about things at halftime, and then you come out and you go 0 for 3. I'm sure that wasn't up on the board.
To the paint. Here's Speedy. And they're going to count that bucket, and they'll send him.
That's a foul? You gotta be kidding me.
At the line for the 76ers, number 91.
All night long, in control of the pace, and you don't want to let go of that rope right now.
Now Westbrook. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. Down to 5 on the shot clock. They need this. Batum gets the bucket. Batum's got 8.
Well, there it is. 0 of 3 to start the half, and finally something finds its way through the net.
Pass to Speedy. Harris left side. Fires the 3. And the 76ers another 3.
And right now, that's 5 buckets in a row. Looking like a well-oiled machine coming out of the break.
Zubac with a screen on Harris. Here's Leonard. The 3 is up. Joel Embiid with the board. Embiid's got double-digit rebounds now in the game.
The team starts the second half missing 4 of 5 shots. When does the coach possibly call a timeout and reiterate what he talked about at halftime?
And that's a backbreaker for the defense. I mean, offensive boards like that run momentum against you.
Yeah, that pops your confident balloon out there, just completely deflating when plays like that happen.
Here's Leonard. Oh, great D that time from Harris. For Philadelphia, they've gone 6 of 7 and appearing confident in this half. Maxey, that's good.
They're finding ways to get the ball into the paint. 5 consecutive buckets.
Zubac with a screen on Harden. Westbrook against Harden. Here's Leonard. And it's off the back of the rim. No good. For Philadelphia, they've gotten 7 of 8 shots to fall in the third quarter so far. Westbrook comes with a double. Harden finds Embiid. It's good. Off the assist from Harden. Harden's got 8 assists in the game.
They've been very well-rounded and extremely focused.
Coaching staff probably...
In for Leonard.
Norman Powell.
And Maxey over to help. George outside. Zubac with a screen on Harris. George for 3. Connects from downtown. George has got 16 points now.
They've struggled, but hey, you cannot lay it at his feet. Offensively, he's getting it done.
And the standout skill of Paul George is the fact that on both ends of the court, he's going to affect the outcome of the game.
Gets the 3 ball to go.
This defense just can't stay connected to shooters.
Westbrook with it. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him. Here's Batum. Oh, and another three for the Clippers. And George is the kind of versatile player that every team is looking for, Brent.
Yeah, BA, with all of that experience, he's able to switch on so many different guys, and he understands what it is they're trying to do. And then on the offensive end, he just scores in a myriad of ways. He's hitting threes, he's driving, he's dunking.
That's not a foul. Are you kidding me?
Olay! There was no defense. That has to be one of the easier shots I've seen tonight.
Yeah, feels like Christmas right now, just gift wrapping points.
And the NBA trying some new things. One of them is the Elam ending, playing to a target score. So far, it's used in the All-Star game. Maybe more?
Well, there's been talk, BA, about using it in the midseason tournament if that ever becomes a thing in the NBA, and I think we're on the road to seeing that come to fruition. I actually would love it outside of the midseason tournament and do it for some regular season games, because that's another swath of games that become more entertaining and more interesting because you're introducing the target score ending.
Batum gets the bucket.
Exactly what every offense needs. Shooters who can force the defense to extend.
Oh, there's no doubt he's a legitimate threat from downtown, and he's demonstrating that in this game.
Since half, there's been a stark contrast between these teams. I'm talking about efficiency at the offensive end.
Yeah, this team did something at halftime, going from a mild-mannered half-court executing team to some heroic shooting in the second half.
Thanks. Well, Speedy in their last game against the Lakers was outstanding. He had 57 points, and that was just one element of his production. He ended up with a triple-double on the night. He was focused, very productive. The team leaned on him all night. Guys?
It really was some night for him. He couldn't have been much better, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., there was nothing they could do to contain him. Once he got rolling, it was game on.
And sometimes you can just look at a guy and you see the confidence that he's playing with. That's what I like best.
Plumlee's checked in for the Clippers. Mann comes in for Russell Westbrook. McDaniels is checked in for the Sixers. Los Angeles has gotten 3 of 6 threes to fall in the third quarter. Pass to George. Plumlee, a screen on Harden. 6 to shoot for 3. George, no good that time. So Philadelphia will take it the other way.
And he's not very hard to defend right now. This is when the defense might step back and let him try to find his range.
Good on the shot.
And they've really managed to dominate inside.
Outstanding dribble drive. And that replay was brought to you by Mobile One.
You're toasting the defense and getting in close. They'll take possessions like that one all day.
George against McDaniels. A leaner. Pass to Mann. George outside. Here's Batum. Beyond the arc. It's tipped. Out of bounds. The Clippers will keep possession. For the Clippers, Covington comes in for Batum. Well, Los Angeles shooting just 37% in the game. Leonard and Batum, the duo at forward. Paul George out there with Russell Westbrook. And it's Zubats in at the 5 spot. That's who's out there for the Clippers. Oh, a beautiful reverse layup.
His nimbleness makes him a unique threat at the rim.
Zubats has gone 2 of 3 from the floor. Pass to Reed to the middle. Here's Speedy, guarded by Batum. And there's a 3-second violation. Well, since Commissioner Silver took over, granted, it seems the league's dress code is now leaving more, let's say, wiggle room. You good with that?
Yeah, a lot of wiggle room, at least compared to when I played, when it was more of a business casual environment. But I think it's great. Let the players be themselves. Let them be authentic. And I think in a weird kind of way, it endears these players to the fans at home watching on TV.
Like a bunch of runway models before and after every game.
No question, no question.
Pass to Speedy. Oh, they get a hand on it. And out of bounds. Los Angeles will have it. Fourth quarter just getting started. 1 minute in the books. Now here's Westbrook. Here he goes. Tipped. And he recovers it. That one falls. Zubats has got 6 here in the quarter.
good sign for them is the work they've done on the offensive glass this half.
Zubats with the steal. Oh, and the fast break for the Clippers. Here's Boston. Oh, and he brings it down with a two-handed jam.
What a two-way play. Just tremendous.
Yeah, the steal was slick. The slam topped it off.
And we say it time and time again, so I'll repeat it. Have to be careful with the ball, or this is what happens.
The longer this game goes on, the hotter he gets.
Zubats, screen. Leonard passes to Zubats. Got a piece of it. And it's out of bounds to the Clippers as the Clippers retain possession. Niang, he's checked in for Reed. 2 minutes gone by here in the fourth. And it's out of bounds to the Clippers as the Clippers... George for three. Drops in the three. George has got 19 points.
His third triple of the game. A little more success from out there in the second half.
Here's Thomas. Zubats comes with a double team. And Russell Westbrook gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul. And as the NBA becomes an increasingly global game, Grant, there's a component of international relations that has to come into it. What are your thoughts about this?
Well, it can be tricky. I mean, it's a challenge. You have to respect people's cultures and way of doing business. But yes, the game, I believe, also can play a role in bringing cultures and different countries together over the love of the game of basketball. This is what he gives you night in and night out. Stellar production at the offensive end.
If you're just joining us, fourth quarter here. We're just over 2.5 minutes into it. It's deflected.
Yeah, pretty safe to say that this is the kind of game that you just want to flush as soon as you get done with it.
And the foul called on Paul George. That's his first foul of the game.
Yeah, I think he's letting his emotions get the better of him on that foul.
Lamb's checked in for Los Angeles. Here's Speedy. He's guarded by Zubats. And they blow the whistle just as he gets...
That's not a foul! Are you kidding me?
Shooting for Philadelphia, number 91.
When he's in this kind of rhythm.
All right, well, a look at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for the 76ers.
Yeah, what stood out to me was their passing. They moved the ball effortlessly and have been able to find those holes in the defense.
And I feel like there's been an old school aspect to what they've done tonight, and that is pounding the ball inside, getting it down low, getting those looks in close. That's been effective.
Here's Speedy. Pass to Niang. Lets it fly. And here's another one for the Sixers.
He kicks it out, takes advantage of the open space. That'll leave a defense scrambling.
Leonard passes to George. Back to Leonard. Goes up and lays it in nice and easy.
That's excellent. Get the ball down deep inside and cash in on a simple basket.
To the inside. The steal. In transition, here come the Clippers. Lamb for three. It's good. And the assist that time from Leonard. Leonard's got 6 assists now in the game. Pass to Speedy. Here's Niang. Here's Speedy. Over to the wing. And for players, greatness can be defined so many ways, but giving back has to be a component of that. Wouldn't you say, Grant?
Well, to whom much is given, much is expected. In BA, I agree 100%. Players today understand the impact that they can have on others. I love that about the league, the players, the coaches, everyone involved, using this gift to make a change and a positive impact throughout the world.
Pass to Speedy. Zubats comes with a double team. Thomas laid it in with a nice touch off the window.
That's why you have to think twice before sending a double team at someone.
George outside. It's Lamb on the wing. Here's Boston. Shot clock at 6. And the 3 off target. Here's Speedy. Leonard defending. Pass to Speedy. Zubac comes with a double team. Inside. Here's Speedy. Takes the assist and lays it in. Nice setup.
He's played a huge role in this game to this point, but it looks like he just wants more. He wants to make sure that this lead holds up.
Tucker against Leonard. To the paint. Here's Zubac. And it's slammed in by Zubac.
Well, this is the next step in evolution for Kawhi, showing great signs of improved playmaking.
To the middle. Here's Speedy. And he says right back at you with a big dunk of his own.
B.A., the one-hand dunk just looks so fluid.
Yeah, absolutely. Even smooth when he's powering it home like that. Now here's Lamb. Tightly guarded. Pass to George. Leonard outside. Over Tucker. Here's Zubac. And it's slammed in by Zubac.
And this is something he does all too well. Great position for the putback there.
And I like how he doesn't think twice about passing it out. Just going right for the slam.
Oh, his competitiveness right now is why the teammates love him.
And it's slammed in by Zubac.
He challenges the defender and throws it down with 2 hands.
Man, just straight power on that would clear the deck. Another bucket. Wow.
That's 52 points for him.
Making it all look too easy right now. Leonard outside. Pass to Zubac. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2.
First personal foul. First team foul. At the line for your Clippers, Ivica Zubac. Taking 2 shots.
So many memorable players throughout the decades, but I really enjoyed the event. I really enjoyed seeing all of those players once again getting together to be celebrated for all of their accomplishments and for building the foundation of what the NBA is today.
Leonard outside. Pass to Zubac. Gordon on the wing, defended by Harden. Shot is good by Gordon.
And they run the pick and roll right there to perfection as Gordon gets the shot to go.
Down low. Here's Speedy. Oh, a big finish with a one-handed jam.
Not getting old here. Seeing him make that lead pass with perfect timing.
Leonard outside. The 3. Nails it from beyond the arc. Leonard's got 7 points for the quarter.
Their strategy has been pretty simple here in the second half. Attack from 3-point range.
Maybe trying to find a little bit more space and ball movement to get guys open at the 3-point line.
Harden's shot is good.
They're playing great team basketball. It's good movement and sharp, crisp passing.
Here's Mann. And Brent, you won the dunk contest in '96. After last year's edition, some calls to fix it. You got any ideas?
BA, every year they're trying to fix the dunk contest, and I like it. The league has tinkered with it before. They've tried different things. Some not so much, but the fact is you just got to get great dunkers out there, and you got to put on a show. And when the league gets that, everybody's happy.
Batum is checked in for Los Angeles. The 76ers also with a sub. Reed's checked in. Got a hand on it.
Great anticipation. He's racked up a few of those blocks in his career, Batum has.
Pass to Gordon. 3-pointer. Rebound by the 76ers.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Now McDaniels. And Batum over to help. And there's a whistle. That goes on Robert Covington.
That's his 3rd personal foul. 4th team foul.
And stolen by Leonard. In transition, here come the Clippers. Over McDaniels. Leonard gets the bucket. Leonard's got 9 points in the quarter.
And coach applauding the night Kawhi Leonard is having. He's totally in the zone.
Outside McDaniels. Pass to Reed. Inside. Here's Speedy. 6 to shoot. McDaniels with it. From deep. Reed, no good. Los Angeles has gone 3 of 6 from downtown so far in the fourth. And the ball out of play. The Sixers will have it. The 76ers making a switch. The 76ers shooting 67% for the game. Just outstanding. Pass to Thomas.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
1:57 left to play in the fourth quarter. Back to man. Well, your Hall of Fame dad, Rick, made some interesting comments, Brent. One of them encouraging the league to crack down on illegal screens.
No way, BA. My dad said something that was controversial or interesting. You got to get out of here. Yeah, I mean, illegal screens, do we want to see less of them? Sure.
To the middle. To the left wing. To the paint. Here's Speedy. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
And let's face it, this one was never really in question. They came out with purpose and just overwhelmed the opposition. A great win for the 76ers.
They were the more accurate club. And in the end, that made the difference, Grant.
Yeah, BA, you have to love their strategy. And even more, you love the execution.
And in the big picture, this marks their 43rd win of the year.
And that's a sweep of the season series. It's clear who the matchup favored. They'll wish they could have seen more of these guys.
And of all the highlights and performances we've seen here tonight, the one that stands out is what an unbelievable night it's been for Speedy.
I think his authoritative defense was huge for them tonight. He established early that he wasn't allowing easy buckets.
Paul George, he's checked in for Kawhi Leonard. Batum outside. Pass to George. And Speedy clears it away. Here's Thomas. Here's Speedy. George defending. Harden from outside. No good. The Clippers go the other way with it. Here's man. Poke loose. To the left side wing. Here's Thomas. The Sixers again can't hit. Here's man. So no problem for Philadelphia as
the end of the game. Thank you for joining us for tonight's game, fans. We hope you get home safe. We look forward to seeing you again real soon.
Hello, who's got questions for me? All right, man, you up first right here.
Like, whoa, did you ever dream that you would be voted a starter in the All-Star game so early in your career, man?
Did I ever dream it? Man, absolutely. I mean, but I wasn't sure it was gonna happen. Look, man, everyone imagines, starting in the NBA All-Star game, but turning those dreams into a reality is about putting in that work, that discipline. And I know I've done the work, man, so I look at this as just, getting my just rewards.
So what are your thoughts on the voting? You think they got it right?
I mean, it'd be kind of weird for me to complain, given how well I've done. It's an exhibition game, and I feel like the players who deserve to be there, generally do. There's always a couple snubs for sure, but let's be real, man, there's only so many slots. So not everyone can be an all-star. If you want to make it, you gotta make a case beyond a doubt. Like, for real, beyond a doubt. All right, how about an easy question? John?
Wow, what a ride so far. Congratulations on topping the All-Star voting.
Thank you, John. Thank you. I really appreciate you.
How does it feel to get more votes than guys like LeBron, KD, and Steph Curry, whom you've grown up watching?
That's a really, really, really good question, John. I mean, I don't know. It hasn't sunk in yet. Sometimes I'm out there on the court and I'll just be guarding a guy, and he'll hit a shot or whatever, and I'll get mad. Flat out, I'll get mad. Then I'll look up and see who it is and recognize them, and I'm like, oh yeah. I had this post on my wall as a kid, so yeah.
Getting personal here, you talk about the journey you've taken, and I'm sure it's felt like a long time to you, but can you describe how you handle so much success at such a young age?
For that there, I gotta credit my family and my support system, but also my college coaches. Staying in school for a few years, experiencing success, dealing with the media, dealing with hiring an agent, all that helped prepare me to the next step.
Interesting. So you think your college experience has helped prepare you to flourish in the NBA?
Absolutely, without a doubt. I can't imagine going straight from high school to the NBA. Moving away from home is hard to adjust at any age. Being famous will screw up most people. Getting rich suddenly also tends to have detrimental effects. So when you jump, straight into the NBA, you're going through all three at once. Feel me? No more questions? Cool. Yeah, take it easy.
Yeah, I got that thing set up, and now it's like, blame your song. But more so than just clapping. What is the development of skill and ability? He's about to tear it up. Hey, MP.
MP, I'm going to chat with you for a minute.
What's up, Coach?
I've just been reading in the press how we're facing a guy tonight that many people are saying is deserving of some hardware at the end of the season. Even more deserving than you.
Coach, you know I don't pay that kind of talk no mind.
Well, I kind of wish you would. We need you to take this game personally.
Okay.
All right? I want you to shut him down. Leave no doubt who the top dog is in any award race.
I can do that.
I know you can. Now go show everybody else.
In the house.
And a big issue for teams, Greg, this time of year, keeping players healthy for the long haul. Coaches, we're seeing, starting to adjust rotations, keeping an eye on guys' minutes.
And, Kevin, it's such a long season. The teams have to keep the key players fresh. It's not a strategy everyone loves, but it's a necessary concern in today's NBA.
Look at the 76ers starting group. We've got Tyrese Maxey, Speedy out there with Embiid. Then there's Tobias Harris. And it's Harden in at the point guard position.
And the one-hand slam just looks so pretty when it's in his hand and he's the one doing the slam.
Agreed. He is smooth as silk, even on a power finish.
This is who you want leading that play. A sure passer with great awareness.
Lillard against Harden. And Damian Lillard, good for the three.
A volume three-point shooter. Lillard's confidence is what makes him so dangerous from deep.
Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Earlier, I spoke with Chauncey Billups. This will be the first game this season against this team. He knows they're great rim protectors, but he doesn't want his guys to back down. He told them, push the action, stay confident. You may get one sent back. Don't let that deter you at all. So, Kevin, they're going to keep trying to be aggressive all game.
Okay, David, thank you. We'll see if they can execute Greg well enough to beat the good defense.
Yeah, and it's about identifying the right matchup. You almost always have an advantage somewhere on the floor.
You can bet they've been doing a lot of scouting, really getting a chance to prepare for this game. This should be an interesting game of adjustments.
So it's Portland now, after the Sixers pick up two.
And really, despite that miss, they've had a solid start offensively.
Speedy the pass to Embiid. Down low, and Embiid throws it down.
And that interior presence of Embiid, guys that big shouldn't be able to move like that.
Lillard scanning the floor. There's the triple. Drains it from beyond the arc. Lillard's got 6.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Harden the pass to Speedy. To the middle. Here's Embiid. Plays it up off the glass.
Fantastic ball movement. They're picking them apart with their passing. And you look at the young talent the Blazers have, a nice young core group that can grow. Simon's the big name from that group.
Now here's Lillard. Grant gets a wide open look. No good from outside. Maxey passes to Speedy. 76ers moving the ball around. Harden against Lillard. And in this first quarter, about 3 minutes played. Simons with the screen on Harden. And that one's good. Lillard and Simons and Little Greg, a pair of names Portland fans are definitely excited about.
And they've shown that they can be valuable players. Portland got a lot younger with the trades they made last year. Now they have to have that youth develop.
And he stuffs it. What a pass to set him up.
And arguably no one in the NBA draws more attention than Harden. Part of why he creates so many opportunities for others.
Here's Lillard. Philadelphia getting their last shot to go. No good on the three. Passes it to Speedy. Pass to Embiid. Kicks it out to Harden. From outside the arc. That's good, and it's Embiid with the assist.
If the defense lets him, Harden will do this all night. You have to challenge his accuracy every time down the floor.
Now here's Lillard. He had 27 points last game, and it's out of bounds to Portland. They'll retain possession.
What are you so happy about? This lead isn't lasting.
Here's Simons. His numbers are looking pretty good. He's got his scoring average up around 18.5 points a game. He muscles it in through the gap.
Defensive foul.
Look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the 76ers.
They're unselfish. They're passing the ball well, setting up teammates, playing team basketball, and they're focused.
Also, they're getting into the teeth of the defense. Points in the paint, something coaches always love to see. Absolutely the prettiest play in basketball, executed to perfection.
I don't think you'd get an argument there. Everybody loves the alley-oop. Now here's Lillard. He's got 9. Grant kicks to Simons. Oh, good with the triple.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
And the shot goes in. Maxey's got his second bucket of the night.
Again and again, they're dissecting the defense and creating those high percentage looks from inside.
Eubanks the pass to Lillard. Fires for 3. Rebounded by Speedy. The 76ers leading by 5. Inside. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Trailblazers will take it.
Blazers ball.
For Portland, they've gone 6 of 12 from the field here in the first quarter. Lillard the pass to Eubanks. And Simons wide open. He'll fight. Offline with his 3.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
To the paint. Here's Speedy. There's the killer two-handed slam.
And don't look now, but they're starting to extend this lead.
They're doing it by building it out, step by step, valuing each possession.
And the dunk by Grant.
This is a familiar sight. Jeremy Grant making his way to the rim and finishing strong.
To the inside. Speedy. And no good. Now the Trailblazers take it the other way. Harden against Lillard. Pass to Simons. Back to Lillard. Shoots the three. That's good, and that evens things out for him. 50-50. 4 of 8 shooting this game.
Flashing that limitless range once again. Lillard is a phenomenal shooter.
Both teams racking up the points to start this game.
And you wonder how long they can keep it going. At some point, you expect the defense will adjust.
Jacks up a three. Trailblazers keep it alive. The shot's good from Simon.
Salvage the possession. He's a terrific offensive rebounder.
There's Speedy, and he takes that one up and powers it through.
Pushing the action, getting others involved. He does it time and time again.
You know what it is? It's his creativity. That's making this engine run.
So it's Portland now. Philadelphia getting their last shot to go. Kicks it out to Grant. Takes the three. Wow, drew the contact.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
And here's Lillard. He brings it up for the Trailblazers. They trail by 1. They're moving on after the tough loss they took at the hands of the Nuggets.
Well, when you're facing a team that's feeding off the crowd's energy, you have to bring your A game, and they didn't do that defensively.
It looked like there were communication breakdowns all night. Deadly, especially when you're on the road.
So to begin the second quarter for the Philadelphia 76ers, Maxey out there with Harden. Then there's Tobias Harris. Then it's Reed, and it's Speedy in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Harden gets the bucket.
We're so used to seeing Harden pull up off the dribble, but he's not going to turn down a chance to get off that catch-and-shoot jumper if it's there.
Lillard, the pass to Eubanks. And he takes the feed in stride and slams it home.
One of the cases where height fails to tell you the whole story.
Harden dishes to Reed. There's the screen. Inside. And he finishes it off with a one-handed jam.
This is where Tobias has really improved, keeping his eyes up, making plays for others.
Now here's Lillard. He's got 12. Lets the three fly. Rebound by the 76ers. Speedy's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Harris looking it over. His first shot coming late. Here's Speedy. In. And his hot hand continues. 10 of 11 from the floor and looking for more.
So reliable. They've really leaned on him at the offensive end.
Sharp the pass to Simons. Lillard outside. Here's the three. Rebounded by Speedy. Speedy's got 7 rebounds in the game.
And after that great first quarter from three-point range, he has finally come back to earth.
Good. It's Harden with the assist that time. Harden's got assist number 7 for him tonight.
He's really taken a hold of this first half and made it his. He is making all the right decisions out there.
Lillard again missing.
You know, we talk a lot about scoring efficiency. He's displaying the exact opposite.
76ers moving the ball around.
First personal foul.
Tonight, Joel Embiid, he's checked in for Reed. And I think, Steve, now we see less real grudge matches than we did before. But do you like seeing those games where there is no love lost, where there is some bad blood and some contention?
Kevin, I love it. Yes, friends off the court, but on the court, you got to go at each other. And when it's over, win or lose, you leave it right there and you go back to being friends.
And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. You got for us, D.A.?
Thanks, Kevin. Well, Speedy in the last game against the Clippers put on a show. He had 56 points and, as always, was at the defensive end as well. He blocked a lot of shots. His numbers were off the charts. He was unguardable, and he knew it. He took advantage of it. Kevin, back to you.
Excellent, David. Thank you. Greg, how impressive was it watching him completely take over?
Unstoppable. They won that game because of his effort and just his overall relentlessness.
That's what every player has control of. This level of activity. It allows you to impact the game even if the shot isn't falling.
There's a screen. The three from Harden. Another three for Philadelphia.
And, you know, if you score on Harden, this guy's going to take it personal. Answers right back.
And Lillard gets double-teamed. Grant for three. Rebound by the 76ers. They come into this having outplayed the Clippers last game.
Yeah, their long-range artillery